best.
It's now time for the main event of the evening. The fight that's headlining tonight, ESFL 56.
Oh, yeah.
Is the main event, AdvaitaX. Sorry, AdvaitaX.
Oh, yeah.
The name right. Advaita. Oh, my God.
AdvaitaX.
AdvaitaX taking on PreUnited
versus PreUnited
in the main event. Let's go. They're in the lobby. They're ready. Welterweight. What a great matchup. And man, have a look at these picks right now.
PreUnited is one of the scariest people in the game, and he is one person that I can say consistently can outstrike me on the feet. He's just insane. He's just devastating. He's just incredible. I mean, he's one of the best fighters in the world, and he recently, oh man, he upset, I think Paprika. He beat him in his last fight, and now he's gonna go against AdvaitaX, who did beat Kinetic NRG in that champ fight. He's undefeated. His ground game is insane. I'm surprised he's using Darren Till, because I usually see him, using that Chris Weidman pick, but AdvaitaX is the one to beat right now, and I think PreUnited can do it. This is one of Advaita's toughest challenges to date, so this is going to be a beautiful fight for you guys.
Well, PreUnited,
don't blink. That's all I gotta say. Don't blink.
PreUnited is the #1 contender right now. He is the #1 guy in the world. And this is a worthy matchup. PreUnited been here before in many a title shot in the ESFL, so I'm sure he's hungry to get in there and prove that he's got what it takes. But man, Advaita, ever since he came on the scene in the ESFL, I'm not saying he's surprised everybody, but he's just been blowing through all the competition, making it look relatively easy in some cases, really mixing up a vast array of striking, patient striking on the feet, exploiting weaknesses that he's found in various, high-level opponents in the ESFL, as well as dominating and smashing from top position, which has just been so impressive. So Darren Till,
here we go.
Darren Till, a strange pickup, like you said, but he does have a really high clinch stat. Top game isn't too bad off the bottom. It's not going to be great, but he's seen the pick here, the Masvidal pick. Probably feels like he can contend on the ground quite easily with Masvidal. Got a couple of sweeps, but the stats on Masvidal aren't exactly great on the ground. So yeah, man, I'm so excited right here. What can you tell us, man? You've played these guys. You've been watching the ESFL. I want your opinion. PreUnited,
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think PreUnited is going to knock out Advaita in this fight. I've fought Advaita. I felt Advaita. His stand-up is not on the level of PreUnited, but once he gets you, he has like these certain positions, like half guard, postured up, clinch, where he is just so good, and it's almost like he'll deny everything. His flick, he's got the quickest flick. Do you hear that? That's some flicks right there. He just flicks it like so fast. So I don't know, but PreUnited picked Jorge Masvidal. I've never seen him play Jorge Masvidal. So we'll see. Advaita's the man right now, though, but I think PreUnited's got what it takes. I think he takes him out, round 2 knockout.
Wise and bold prediction from Mr. Bruce Lee Rob right there. I mean, I'm excited just to see a good fight. Till is my guy at 170. Fantastic arsenal of strikes. PreUnited with the Masvidal pick going to look to land that beautiful 1-2 right down the pipe, push the pressure. Beautiful left hook as well, going to set that rear uppercut up. So we'll see, man. Here we go. Main event of the evening.
Go.
PreUnited
for the championship.
Taking on AdvaitaX.
PreUnited, and it feels so good.
Beautiful exchanges already. Both fighters getting straight after it, right up here in the middle of the octagon. The pressure coming out from PreUnited. Oh, there's that 1-2. Lead hook just misses, and they're both just throwing exactly the same combos at each other right here. Straight to the body, working very nicely. No kicks from
PreUnited likes to feel out a little bit, and then once he turns it on, he'll just start throwing some devastation your way.
Yeah, gonna be tough to deal with that pressure. PreUnited likes to push forward, and definitely having that 1-2 of Masvidal is really gonna help in these situations.
Good push right there. And already you can see Advaita backing up. Advaita loves throwing that 1-2. I'd like to see PreUnited come in, slip straight that.
1, 2, 3. has been the strike for both fighters so far. Advaita faking that rear uppercut, backing out, circling away from that.
Nice catch.
That rear hand, excuse
Like the
me.
way he's pushing him off too.
Yeah, PreUnited knows where he wants to keep this fight, and that's back up against the cage right here, working on that block. Of Advaita gets out of the way of the 1-2. Darren Till has a beautiful 1-2, but so does Masvidal right here. And Advaita, man, mixing up 1-2 to the body and then 1-2 to the head. 1-2 to the body, 1-2 to the head. Goes back to the body. Lead uppercut, just misses, bounce off the block, and the straight lands right there. Beautiful work. 2 to the body again.
Advaita's just throwing that 1-2 out. 1-2, 1 to the body. A little bit predictable. I think PreUnited's going to be able to make these reads soon. And he's going to start throwing some big shots. Good clinch attempt, but denied there by Advaita.
Yeah, Darren Till's great clinch stats. Do not want to be messing around there. Ooh, now he's blocking low.
As long as this fight stays on the feet, I mean, PreUnited is golden.
You can't help but feel there's an avenue for that uppercut right there if he can make a read on when he's coming low. And when he's coming high, if he can just stand and commit to it, he's going to do some big damage. Nice. Lead body hook, straight lead body hook, but the 1-2 comes over the top where he tries to set it up again. And now Advaita's cutting off the cage. Beautiful push. Big hook to the body.
Oh, big knee.
One. And a knee, man. This is big body work from PreUnited. A lot of damage.
Ooh! Yeah, PreUnited, dude.
Nice.
One of the best strikers in the game, and he's showing why.
Man, he's leading
Advaita just
him
has
on.
no answer for it.
He's leading him on at every strike he's throwing as well. There's a beautiful duck under, hits his own straight to the body, finding his timing right here. Right on the end of the punches there with that double jab. Really beautiful work. And there, straight to the body, lead hook. Knows the distance and the range which to execute really well. 4-punch combo ending with a straight. And again, the nice lead hook from Advaita. Needs to get some teeps coming out. Create some space, some distance. Work the body. And there's a nice catch.
And I think the contender just took that first round from Advaita. I mean, PreUnited put on that pressure. Advaita trying to answer back with the 1-2s to the head, 1-2s to the body, trying to figure out a way to deal with this pressure by PreUnited. But man, PreUnited landed better shots here, Bailey. In round 1 going to Pre.
I don't know, man. I'd say not much happened in the first round. And I'd say that Advaita won the first round, but PreUnited probably did more in the second round than Advaita did in the first. So, okay. Yeah, for sure. I give him the first round. PreUnited.
We'll see.
But Advaita was contending, just patiently. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, we'll see. Advaita's the champion for a reason. We'll see if he's gonna make adjustments.
Misses that.
Maybe setting up Pre for something, but there's that straight again, and Pre's making that read.
He is, man, and he has to mix up his arsenal's attack here. Like you said, the 1-2s and the 1-2-3s are not going to be enough.
Oh, he's
Stop
starching
this
him.
pressure, man. He's closing off that gap and that distance which he can strike right here, just interrupting those strikes. PreUnited really letting it fly, but there's a nice little rear hook to the body by Advaita, who's just shuffle circling out right here. And PreUnited does such a good job cutting off and leading you on to the next strike. He knows who's going to throw. As he ends with the next strike, so really, really placing those shots so well.
Advaita needs to figure out a way to get this to the ground or the clinch, because I think he's outmatched here on the feet.
For sure.
There's a distinct disadvantage here.
And Advaita has a great grappling game all round.
He does.
Till does not have a good takedown stat, but if he can get the clinch, he can work for position. Nice.
That's what makes his kinetic win so impressive, because kinetic's one of the best strikers in the game, but Advaita was able to figure out a way to win that fight.
It was just patient, slow, methodical pace, but man, PreUnited is really good at leading you onto strikes. You saw it again right there. He landed a beautiful lead hook because he pushed him out that way away from the straight.
Ooh.
Oh, big rear uppercut, beautifully timed. It was kind of there the whole time. Every time he ducks down to land that straight to the body, and that head health is starting to drop right here, Rob.
Definitely. PreUnited doing some damage, connects well, hurts the champ. And PreUnited's looking comfortable. Big knee.
Oh, man.
Advaita
Super well timed.
is continuously getting popped here. Man, he just cannot hang with PreUnited on the feet.
It's every time he elevates, or changes the elevation, to hit that straight to the body. And PreUnited making that read there beautifully. Knew the range. Guessed that he would step in to throw the 1-2 low. And threw that knee right up the middle. Again, the push is so effective right here by PreUnited, man. Really doing a great job. Keeping him where he wants him. Look at him step over. He's using pivot lunges to side step across the cage so he can better cut off the cage from Advaita as he rotates and circles around.
Definitely. And that health on Advaita is getting low. It's dwindling. And PreUnited looking good, looking strong, maintaining control of that octagon, utilizing that push, keeping him against the cage, keeping him pressured, but not being sloppy here.
Ooh, 4-punch combo again. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2 landing after eating 2 body shots. And that jab, man. Advaita seems very sensitive, and he has to be. Tries to get a little body kick off. A nice catch to thread out of nowhere. Got to set it up with that straight. Oh, there's a 3-punch lead hook, and this is going to be it right here. No block, no health. PreUnited not even following down. Show of respect. There's no block left at all. And Advaita needs to really move his head right here, but it's going to go for another round.
Yeah, I mean, PreUnited, the way he pressures his opponents, it's not like Swisselbix. It's more of a tactical approach. He goes in, he throws his shots, he comes back, he breathes, he lets that stamina recharge, and then he comes back. I mean, the only thing that I could say right now that's in the benefit of Advaita the champ is the stamina on PreUnited is pretty low compared to him, but his head health is so low, Bay.
Have you ever seen a fight where at the end of the second round, there is no block left at all? I mean, certainly not at the championship level in the ESFL. I mean, that is crazy. There's no block left on the champion. Like none.
Right.
There's nothing. I don't know how much. Look at it.
Nothing there.
Literally nothing. At the end of the second round. Like one,
yes,
1-2.
He's got to be careful with these long combos, though. He's got to. We'll see, though. I don't know. He might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is crazy. We might have a new champ here, ladies and gentlemen.
A couple of teeps might be nice for Advaita, or some knees up the middle as he steps forward, or maybe even a spin and elbow, just something big and damaging, other than the 1-2, because that's all he's managing to land, all these 2 little short shots to the body. And every time he goes low with that 2-man, that's what put him into trouble a little bit earlier on, so he has to be careful. And he's just not throwing it.
Man, those pushes are beautiful.
Yeah, and there's no reason for Advaita no reason for PreUnited not to just march forward right here, because Advaita's not giving the reason. There's a nice one. It's beautiful. Mixing up the range right there. Knee, elbow. There's a nice liver shot as well.
And because Advaita's been throwing those 1-2s, that knee's there.
Oh, that 2 is so close. The 4-punch combo. Good job moving his head, because he was not going to be able to block that.
And Pre's got to be careful. His stamina's low, but is he going to go for the win here? Is he going to save his energy for those later rounds?
I mean, Advaita can try and ride this out, but that block and that head health are so low. He's going to have to move his head all the time. There's a big backwards lunge right there. The short shots to the body. PreUnited knows. I don't think Pre's going to have a problem with the stamina.
Big knees coming from Advaita.
It's going to be okay.
I'm sensing a shift here, Bay.
I mean, Advaita's now giving him a reason not to come forward. Big shots other than the 1-2. All he was doing was pop with the 1-2 earlier, and Pre's happy to walk through that. But now these big shots are going to hit the stamina. They're going to take some damage, and they're going to give PreUnited a reason to stop this forward pressure. But it may not be enough. I mean, he is very, very hurt here, and he has no block whatsoever.
Ooh. Advaita's being careful, not letting his block get too low. And if he lands a couple good body shots, like right there, right to the face.
Beautiful knee, well timed as well as he tried to change elevation of that lead hook, man.
And but PreUnited, this is his moment right here. He's got to finish.
Whiffed on the 1-2.
He does.
Oh, beautiful.
New champion. Oh my gosh.
Takes it.
What a fight.
Takes it to the champ. Takes his belt. Pure pressure. A non-stop onslaught. Fantastic performance.
Right as I was sensing a shift and Advaita was having some success and that stamina was going low on PreUnited brilliantly lands that uppercut and just, gets the finish. PreUnited, baby. Champion of the ESFL PS4. Let's go.